is up, guys? It's your man Evil Andre here, and I know it's been a while since a lot of you guys probably heard that. Man, I've been dealing with a lot recently, but I still had time to make sure that I played the beta, the BO7 beta. Honestly, you know, when I played that beta, I had a pretty good time. It was one of the few times that I had a good time playing the beta, especially once they put that open matchmaking playlist in the game. Yeah, you know, it was a few sweats here and there, but more than not, I had a good time playing that shit. And what I would like to say today is that we finally did it, guys. We finally fucking did it. After all these years of dealing with shitters telling us to adapt in Modern Warfare 2019 to fucking all the way to Black Ops 6 with that sweaty ass, unnecessary ass, skill-based matchmaking. We finally did it. Today, Treyarch announced that when Black Ops 7 comes out, there is going to be consistent lobbies and regular matchmaking, where it's focusing more on connection than it's focusing on skill. And you know, it's a lot of things that I'm feeling about this right now. You know, the first way I'm feeling about this is like, it's insane to me because you would have assumed that they would have understood by now that nobody wanted to ever play that bullshit in the first place. Nobody wanted to constantly have to play sweaty ass ranked lobbies when literally a lot of people just want to hop on a game and have a good time. People wouldn't even have been reverse boosting, using VPNs, 3-boxing, 2-boxing, 4-boxing. Nobody would have ever been doing that if skill-based matchmaking wasn't cranked as heavy as it was. But here's what gets me about this whole situation. They said that they were paying attention to the data from the Black Ops 7 beta. And it's just wild to me because yet it took y'all damn near 6 to 7 years of us playing with that sweaty ass matchmaking that they swore up and down the game needed to thrive. And all it took was adding an open mosh pit in a beta to realize that, damn, y'all should have never went away from the regular matchmaking in the first place. But see, here's what kills me, right? You know, a lot of games do this, where they take a feature that was in older games and then they re-bring it back as like a new feature. All that Call of Duty is basically doing is going back to the matchmaking that they had pre-Modern Warfare 2019. And to everybody, whoever was talking about, oh yeah, you know, people just can't adapt. People just want to only have bot lobbies. People just want to only play against people that suck so they can stomp people 24/7. No, that's never been the case. People just want a varied experience. Nobody wants to hop on the game and every game you have to use meta shit. What, like, you know, back in the day in Call of Duty, you used to be able to run around with pistols and do well. Run around with a shotgun all game and do well. You could run around meleeing and do well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of challenge and shit. You know, you can always tell how your lobby is just based off of, honestly, gamer tags. And one thing I noticed when I was playing that open mosh pit was that I was not finding a lot of games where I was just running against a stacked ass team. And the funniest thing is, when you usually get into a lobby like that, just like the old times, you have the option to either A, stay in, or B, you can search for another lobby, because they connect you to lobbies quick as shit. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the ping in these lobbies feel amazing. I will admit, my only issue I had with the Black Ops 7 beta was the fact that those servers were dog shit. Like, I noticed the game stuttering here and there, and you might even see it in this gameplay. It's a few times where, like, I shoot somebody first and I wind up losing the gunfight when I feel like I shouldn't have. But, you know, it's just what comes with a beta. It's like this every year that Call of Duty has a beta. So at this point, I've just come to accept it. But what I will say is, we're finally fucking back. We literally had been complaining about this shit since Modern Warfare 2019. It's crazy how they realized that all they needed was to bring back regular matchmaking and no more disbanding fucking lobbies. So if I happen to run into a good lobby, I can milk that motherfucker until I get tired of it or until I want to play something different. Instead of having to constantly keep dealing with fucking everybody sweating their balls off 24/7 because the game wants to match me up based on skill. So now I'm curious. Maybe this year we won't even run into as many CDL sweats with the rank skins on. I can only imagine that we won't see those as much now. Probably see them on occasion, but still. It's just wild to me though, because like overall Black Ops 7 is a good game. And I was telling my friends this the entire time as I was playing the beta. I said, bro, this is going to be a good game. The moment that I saw that they brought lethal streaks back, I knew right then and there we were set up for a good time. Like dead ass. And in all honesty too, I love the overclock feature. I love being able to make my UAV and counter UAV cost less. I love being able to make my wraps fucking have either more armor or I can make more of them fall at one time. Like I like this shit. I really do. Leveling up in this game was fun. And honestly, when this game comes out, I'm gonna have the content rolling. Because now, without this sweaty ass matchmaking, I'm going to actually want to actively play this shit often. Not gonna have to wait till I got a buddy who wants to hop on to play. I can play this shit solo again and actually have a good time. We finally back. But on the low, they're not fooling me because I know what was the real cause of this. The real cause of them making this change was because of because of Battlefield 6. See, here's the thing, right? A lot of people don't realize this, but a lot of games need competition to thrive. Call of Duty hasn't had competition for like hella years in a row. And the last time Battlefield came out with a game, that shit was ass. But since everybody loves the BF6, everybody loved the BF6 beta, and everybody was talking about how they were gonna pre-order Battlefield 6, and Battlefield 6 comes out tomorrow. They said, you know what? We're gonna make the right decision here, and we're gonna make it so people can actually enjoy the game. And that's all we needed. And honestly, I feel like with this move, there might be a shift in the gaming industry now, where every game realizes that instead of focusing on making everything skill-based, you can just make shit fun. People want to play video games to have fun. People don't want to play video games to stress out. People hop on a game to get away from life. They might be going through shit personally. Nobody want to hop on a game and get more irritated. People just want to hop on and have a good time. And once again, as I said earlier, Black Ops 7 is going to be a good game. These maps that they put in the beta, they were okay. But I can't wait to actually play some of the remakes. I know for a fact that the remakes are going to play well in this game. I enjoy this COD though. Honestly, if this beta is showing me what the game is going to feel like when I actually get to actually play in the full game, I'm going to love every second of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I might even go for a mastery camo in this game just because I don't have to sweat 24/7. Now, we can go back to the good old days where you have regular ass fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, matchmaking. Nobody got no insane ass KD from 2-boxing all the time. You gonna have a regular KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, nukes can actually probably happen more now. Like, people might actually see nukes. Streaks are actually good again. So if you're good enough to get streaks, they're going to eat. I imagine we played this whole beta and they didn't even put a VSAT in the game. I just know when I finally get the opportunity to have access to a VSAT, it's gonna be over with. It really is. But as y'all see my raps putting in that work, I love this streak. I'm glad they brought this shit back. I don't know. I feel like more should come down off rip. I shouldn't have to use overclock on that, but I digress. But COD is back. Gaming might be back. Competition is always important, which is why we have what we have again. And yeah, man. Now I wonder, since skill-based matchmaking isn't a thing anymore. Are we gonna see YouTubers that we haven't seen in a while make a return? Your Green Goblin HDs, your Marka J's, your Shiny Dogs, your No Arm Missiles, etc. But with all that being said, guys, my name's Evil Dre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. And with all that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.